What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the KaiserReich mod. We are playing as Tsarist of Bulgaria here. Let's continue the campaign. We're working on going in a second time here against Albania. It's going to be about another 2 months before we finish up the fabrication there. Ottoman Empire to our south here just pieced out with Sultanate of Egypt, and so through that process they lost all of this territory down here closer to the Suez. And the Ottomans, I believe, are still at war. No. Tripolitania is improving relations with them. They currently have a truce with Persia, Arabia, and Egypt. Non-aggression pacts with all of these countries over here. So I think we're okay. Looking back down here now, and we're working on the construction there. Poland has capitulated. That's not good. It is 1941. It may make sense to actually get some nuclear research going. Working on the land doctrines here. We could probably actually use some naval doctrines as well. So the fleet and being here, heavy cruiser organization and such, we do get a bonus from that. So let's go ahead and grab that. Get started there. Unassigned divisions. I have a new tank division that's ready to go here. Light tank. So we are producing those out, and you can see light tanks, we're making just over 7.6 of those per day. Okay. Heavy Cruiser 3 is in full production there, making over 4 of those per year. Trying to fill in some of the light cruiser production now. And you can see support equipment, artillery, and infantry equipment are all pretty much to the top of their efficiencies there. Available planes and reserves, we have an absolute crap ton of those, which is awesome. Tactical bombers are being updated as we speak. So this is my air wing here that I've got assigned to the Western Balkans. So they will go ahead and pop off, I guess, as soon as we kick off the war here. Albania just gaining independence actually does not have any stated or any reported divisions, so we're just going to roll through there pretty easily. That's what I'm thinking. The Austrians here do have independence guaranteed by the Germans, who are about to lose. You can see the Germans actually holding all of this territory down here as well. So trying to build up somewhat of a fleet now. I've got 2 battleships, level 1s there. Construction level 4 just finished. Might be time for some air doctrine here as well. I do like the battlefield support here. So let's get that at 52 days. 2 more infantry divisions now ready to go for us. So I'm up to 52 divisions. And we said we're going to continue training these guys out just because we do need to put up a force if we do plan on going in against the Ottomans there. Okay, oil from the Russians not coming in necessarily. Yikes. Let's chop the order down some. Okay, we are at least able to get that order from them. We do need to buy oil from elsewhere. Let's buy it from the US, I guess. Send. Their convoys should be able to make it through. Yep. Coming through the Mediterranean there. So that's looking good. So just like I said, about another 2 months or so before we can actually go in on Albania now. Okay. 647k now in manpower, so we do have to watch that a little bit, because we are working on the land doctrines to get over to that extra manpower modifier. I've got 4 destroyers up here in the Black Sea just to cover somewhat there. Formation flying is in there. I wonder if it would make sense for us to actually open up some production of additional dockyards, so we can go ahead and queue these guys up here. Something like this and this, and here we go, right there. So all along the coastlines here, there we are. Try to fill in some of those areas. We should pick up some additional coastal regions here when we go in on Albania, but that'll at least get them going here for a while. We've got 7 civilian factories that are getting ready to come in for us now. So research-wise, okay, about 30 days left there now. So what I do want to do is probably swing into some additional naval research, right? It is 1941, October. Battleship, I've got 2 modifiers here. If we want to start looking at maybe creating a battleship line, that would be great to have. But we pretty much possess all of the Balkans here. Russian Republic took 9 states there against the Al-Arida. Okay. The Turkestan Khanate is still here in existence. Kingdom of Ukraine might be an interesting one. They don't have any foreign claims left on it, although I guess the Russians could potentially move in there. They have in between 10 and 16 divisions, and so, wondering if it makes sense to maybe justify against them coming up. Are they part of a faction, though? Yes. They're in the same faction with Russia. So that would turn the Russians against us, which I'm pretty sure we could not handle. Even though France is at war with Russia. If we take a look at the current wars, here we are. Union of Britain still at war with Russia there and their allies, so lots going on right there as they continue to distract themselves. Hungary, don't believe you're part of a faction. Nope. In between 9 and 18 divisions there. We should probably go in on Hungary next. So let's go ahead and take a war goal here. 220 days. Is that the least? Yeah, it sort of is. Dang. National spirits. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started on it at least. Did that not work? I don't think it did. Conquer. There we go. So June of 42 is when we can go in against them, which of course will be finished with the war here in Albania by that time. New light tank division. So if we go like this, actually all of my divisions are there, so I've got 4 light tank divisions now out and going. Once we hit probably the 600k manpower mark, I'm thinking I may scale back the recruitments there a little bit. Formation flying is finished. So like I said, let's swing back over here and get this battleship 2 like this. Only 70 days working on that. Fleet in Bing is done there. So here we could either take a U-boat, destroyer, or battle cruiser, battleship, heavy cruiser, big time advantages there. So that'll finish up about the same time as when the battleship 2s are done. We've got 8 dockyards to fill out that light cruiser line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got some additional ones coming in after that. Consumer goods is still at 22% there. I wish I could move to the war economy to get rid of some of those consumer goods. But naval production, carrier, capital ship, production cost minus 15%, etc. Let's go ahead and head here to the naval production. And that's going to give us a political power of 0.4 per day there. So I'm wondering if that almost... Does that lag on here? Daily increase is still showing at 1. So, okay. I think that's alright. Recruitments. Looking good. We can actually got a new heavy cruiser out into the fleet now, so let's combine them in. My current admiral, he's got a skill 3, so he's pretty damn good. The first light cruiser 3 is getting ready to finish out too. It's good to see. Still have my convoys coming in. We've only got plus 52 of them right now. But they're coming in at, yeah, 3.83 per month. So not too bad. The Italians fighting with their fleet out here. They're not currently at war, but they are guaranteeing the independence of the Germans, which is unfortunate for them. And then somehow this little pocket here in East Prussia continues to survive. And actually, look at the Germans now coming through and actually taking back territory. I'm wondering if the Russians are finally making a dent there. Okay, radio detection is finished. We could go to the decimetric radar. Radar station level 2, level 3, level 4. Development of radar and ranging allows using radio waves to detect physical objects. Research is highly secretive, considering the impact these inventions could have on locating units. Yeah, let's go to the next level radar there. I'm going to want to put some radar on my coastal areas eventually. It'll help us spy on the Ottomans for sure. We just did that. Okay, yeah, to get up to decryption levels here and encryption on our intel, we're going to need to continue. Hashemite Arabia. Tripolitania still at war, I believe, with the Egyptians. Yep. Okay. So they should be pushing over there. Oh, light cruisers are not assigned to my main port over here. There we go. Saloon. So let's take you in like this. Okay, they're going to head in there. 30 ships now. Sweet. Up to 12 heavy cruisers now and 3 lights. Got some old destroyers in there as well. Still making progress here. Yep. Good. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So we're still gaining political power there as well. We do need to finish out some of these other army staff positions. And we could swing down here and get some of these going. I'm already at extensive conscription. How are we doing on training for new units? 33%, 61%, 75% there for the new infantries. Man, we're just going to roll through. Thinking the same will occur here for Hungary. They do have some good resources. Look at all the steel and aluminum. So steel, you know, we're currently importing 192 of those. So that'll help out certainly with my civilian factories that we have to send out for trade. Surplus, surplus, surplus. Looking good. Still have a lot of chromium out there, which will be used in the new battleships for sure. Making almost 8 anti-tanks per day. We do need to update those. Those anti-tanks. Battleship, we're probably going to swing right back in. But if I go like this, it's under artillery. We need to get up to the improved anti-tank level 2s if we can. If I look at my current infantry template. Do I not have anti-tank with you right now? I do not. What about you? Yeah, I've got an anti-tank in there. Let's go something like this then. Combat width of 21. Let's switch. Battleship 2 is done. Switch you to an artillery. And actually remove this one. Okay. That gets him to an even 20 there on the combat width, which is most... Oh, something going on outside of my house. Okay. That's going to be most efficient for us. For sure. 2 more infantries here. Let's send you guys in like this. We do need to swing into the next level. Oh, sweet. Okay, Albania is finished. Battleship 3. Get that going. Super heavy battleships. That's pretty cool. Heavy cruiser. Submarine 2. 166 days there. Still working there. We could get the air support mission efficiency here. 50% modifier. 81 days here for the better anti-tanks. Let's get that. So another 47 days left now until the improved computing machine is done. Research time minus 5%. That'll be helpful. We do need to... Let's go to speed 4. And now... Declare war. Conquer. Alright. Go. So we're going to move in immediately. It turns out the Albanians do have at least 2 divisions, it looks like, versus my 55. So this will go pretty damn quickly. I have free military factories now as we roll into their country. Sweet. Do it, do it. Okay. Conquer. Yep. Take all your states. There we are. In turn. Perfect. Done. Awesome. Okay. Teal Group, you will now head over here to the Hungarian border. Position yourselves there. I've got a bunch of free military factories now, so we may need to plug them in. Russian Republic declared war on Mongolia. Can only make light tanks. Anti-tanks are producing out. Let's give 1 here and 1 here. We'll give 1 to motorized. Support equipment, we've got an okay stockpile going there. Okay, and that was it. Alright, nice. Missing resources now, though, as we continue to plug in dockyards to the light cruiser line. So, let's go ahead and trade away oil 6, aluminum 3, steel 9. Oil 6, aluminum 3. We are about to pick up a ton of aluminum, a ton of steel. Not so much with oil. Do I have synthetic? I do not. Alright, so that's something we're going to have to deal with. Alright, Teal Group getting into position here now. Offensive line order is going to be somewhere over here. Let them plan out there. And you can see we're currently getting a report of up to 22 enemy divisions in the area. Hungary, a pretty strong starting country for the mod, which is cool. God, I hate to trade away since we just... Light tanks eating up a ton of steel and oil needs there. Same with heavy cruisers. The battleships will be the same. So behind these naval dockyards, I think we do need to queue up some additional civilian factories here. Sort of on the interiors of the... something like that. Okay. Liberation Day. The anniversary there has come again. We're about halfway done now. So 1942. Alright, let's order 1 unit of steel from the British. Like this. Tungsten, we're good. Oil, we need a little bit more of. Send you another factory there. How are we looking now? Just missing that aluminum again. A little bit of steel. 3.89 per year now in the light cruiser production. 4.83 the year for the heavies. Okay, modify the government. Let's see what else we can choose. School of Maneuver. Division Speed. Mechanized. Armored Division Attack. And Defense. That's really good. Infantry Division Attack. Recruitable Population. Ooh, I want that. I don't have the right, son of a gun. I don't have the right, government type. Soft attack, division speed. We could take him. Max entrenchment, land forts. Organization. Here's another one that we could take. It gives me some more recruitable population. Let's take that. Very nice. Okay, that did bring me back over the 700k mark there. Oh, Sapov. Georgy Sapov. Which one was he? This guy. We need to get you out of there next time. Forgot to do that. Alright. So, what we'll do is cancel the naval production focus there, just to give us 1.4 per day in political power. That will definitely speed things up for us to get him out of there. It's going to help our manpower by about 3%. Blitzkrieg is only 12 days away there. 5 days left now on the new computing machine. And so, 1943 on some of these constructions. I kind of want to grab the synthetic refinery to make some rubber. Russian Republic declared war on Kingdom of Finland. Yikes. So Russians being very aggressive now. And I actually take that back. We've got 1942 here. We probably need to upgrade our guns. March of 1942. Cool. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.